The ball tank and the indecisiveness continues on. So through YouTube, through Facebook, we were discussing, how can we, finish it off? What do we need to do to it? Painting it probably won't be a problem. It'll be more rush than anything that I do on it. But anyway, you see where I drilled 2 holes. Wrong hole the first time, and got the second hole for the little searchlight there. But anyway, we're talking about the base. What kind of put it on? Facebook, someone said make like a parade. Now that's pretty interesting. It'd be freshly painted. Inspection. Scoping out the tank. That ain't too bad. A lot of everyone else has been in agreement though. A street setting, and I've been leaning toward that too. I'd like to have like a cobblestone street, maybe a little defunct little building. Also, it was talked about having cars. A car or something just to offset it. You'd have to find some late 30s, 40 style cars and 35th scale, which that probably wouldn't be too difficult. But anyway, I was thinking, I even thought about maybe even have the tank up like on a hill, and then have I want to say like an alien pod, like embedded in the just something science fiction, but little with a little military kind of twist to it, where the Russians found the little like the what's the Roswell, something like that nature, Some anyway, I'm thinking I don't know what I want to do yet, so I may have to take this off the workbench and just put it in the shed, and maybe something will come across my mind. I can dig it back out. I don't want to start doing something and then have to screw it up, or don't want to it'll come to me. So we'll figure out what we'll do, and your suggestions are most appreciated, and I will ask for some more. But I decided to start the M9 Gernsback. This is Bandai's kit. Gorgeous box art. I noticed some of the other companies, when I say other companies, I know Bandai makes it, but when I say other companies, the Transformer kits, they got the box art like this. I just think it's just stunning. Just makes you want to build it. I mean, it's just almost like a snapshot, from the show or something. Just makes you, just grabs you. But anyway, I like this one because this is the I want to say the soldier type one, and I want to say the guy with the sword. That's your command type, which I do have that one too. But I wanted this one because I like generic soldier types. I just think they're just so much story you can add to it. But anyway, I've never seen Full Metal Panic, so I really don't know what the show's about. But I wanted to make a basically this type of robot. Now, if I say Gundam, if you hear me say Gundam, I'm just saying that in general because I associate big robots with Gundams. So bear with me. I try to say M9, but I may say Gundam once in a while. But anyway, I started building the kit. I actually got the body and the head, and I started on the arms, and just slowly, about 30-40 minutes into it, getting it all assembled. It's really Bandai makes excellent kits anyway. I mean, for pulling it off the tree, putting it together. I mean, very little glue. Most of it's just been dry fit and snapped in, and I really don't need no glue. I did have to glue a couple of the arm parts on here, but other than that, it's just tip-top shape, and it's movable. So we'll see. I'm gonna put him on a base and everything. I was thinking about using the little gun that he's got, but I like the real big sniper gun. I want to make the M9 one, but I want to add. I think I want to add some like not packs, but I want to add some extra modded detail on it, just to make it just a tad bit different. But anyway, very cool kit. There's the head. So trying to work our way, trying to get the arms finished today, and then I'll probably start the legs next week. One thing that I always notice, this is a lot of people that just getting into the hobby. I notice here at the hobby store that I frequent, when they get because building this kit is just excellent. I mean, instant satisfaction. But I wanted to show some people, and they just don't know. I mean, you just gotta almost tell them, but they cut it off the tree, but they forget to sand the little nubs off the part there, and it's just a little sanding stick, get that sanded down. And of course, I'm going to repaint mine, so you won't really notice it, but I know some of the newer modelers that are doing it, they just don't sand that, which I mean, you don't know. I didn't know that when I was building kits when I first started. So, always like to, not show you, how wrong it is. Just, little things to help improve your model building. But anyway, other than that, they actually cut off these pretty well on this kit. They hide extremely well, but there's some that you just have to get it sanded down and you are good to go. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. Mr. Ball Tank, I'm probably going to put him up and just hold off till I can think on what I want to do, and I want to do something different, and the M9 Gernsback does fulfill that need. So anyway, that's what I've got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.